when the world falls quiet and the moon begins to glow. There's always a story waiting to be told. A tale of courage, kindness, and the magic within every heart. Welcome to MoonlightTales, where stories come alive, for dreamers of every age. Join me as we retell the story of Ali Baba and the secret of the 40 shadows. A timeless tale of courage, greed, and the wisdom of the humble. Once upon a whispering desert. Long ago, in a golden land where the wind sang through palm trees and the stars told stories to the sand, there lived a poor but kind woodcutter named Ali Baba. He was not rich like his brother Qasim, nor powerful like the merchants who filled the city's market with silk and spices. But Ali Baba had something rarer, a good heart and a curious mind. Every morning, he set out before dawn with his donkey to cut firewood. He sold it at the market for just enough to feed his gentle wife and keep their small home warm. Life was simple and peaceful. Until one day, fate whispered his name. Ali Baba was cutting wood deep in the desert when he heard the thunder of hooves. Quick as a gazelle, he hid behind a boulder. Through the shimmering heat, he saw them, 40 horsemen, cloaked in black, with swords that gleamed like lightning. They were fierce and silent, the kind of men who made the earth tremble when they passed. Ali Baba's heart pounded. Thieves, he thought. The leader dismounted, a tall man with eyes sharp as a hawk's. He raised his hand and said in a voice that echoed off the canyon walls, "Open, Sesame." And before Ali Baba's wide eyes, the solid rock split in two, revealing a hidden cave glowing with treasure. Gold coins, jewels, carpets embroidered with stars, mountains of silk. When the thieves vanished back into the desert, Ali Baba whispered the words tremblingly, "Open, Sesame." The cave obeyed. He stepped inside, and for the first time, the poor woodcutter stood in the middle of unimaginable wealth. Ali Baba didn't take everything. He filled only 2 small bags, enough to lift his family out of hunger but not enough to stir greed in his soul. That night, when he told his wife, her eyes filled with tears. "Ali Baba," she said softly, "you've brought us fortune, but let's not let it change who we are." They thanked the heavens for their luck, unaware that greed was already knocking at the door. Ali Baba's brother, Qasim, was a wealthy merchant, proud and selfish. When he discovered Ali Baba's secret, envy flared in his eyes like fire. "Show me this cave," he demanded. Against his better judgment, Ali Baba told him the words. But inside the cave, surrounded by treasure, Qasim's heart darkened with greed. He stuffed bag after bag, until he forgot the magic words. The cave shut tight. When the thieves returned, they found him trapped, and his story ended there. Ali Baba buried his brother with sorrow and silence. The thieves soon discovered someone else had entered their cave. Their leader vowed revenge. One by one, they searched the city until they found Ali Baba's humble home. But they didn't count on Morgana, Ali Baba's loyal and clever maid. She noticed strange oil jars lined behind the house, delivered by a suspicious merchant. She listened closely, and heard breathing inside the jars. 40 thieves. Without panic, Morgana hatched a plan. She poured boiling oil into each jar, outsmarting every thief in silence. When their leader finally came for vengeance, she faced him bravely, and ended his deceit with wit, not weapons. Ali Baba, humbled and grateful, freed Morgana and gave her a place of honor in his family. He shared part of the treasure with his village, rebuilding homes, feeding the poor, and planting olive trees that would live long after his time. When people asked him how he found such fortune, he would smile and say, "By opening a cave of greed, I found the true treasure, wisdom." Moral of the story. Greed blinds the eyes that already have enough. Wisdom opens doors even gold cannot. True wealth lies not in what we keep, but in what we share. For the greatest treasures are not hidden in caves, but in hearts that stay kind, even when fortune smiles.